What is going on, you guys? It's your girl Diana, back at you with another YouTube video. Yesterday, Niantic announced this year's Valentine's Day event as well as the Love Disc Limited Research Day. So today, per usual, I will be going over all of the event details so you know exactly what to expect. So if you're new here, make sure that you subscribe so that you're always up to date with the latest Pokemon news, and give this video a thumbs up so we can push it out into the YouTube algorithm so that more Pokemon fans can see it. And if you would like another way to support the channel, please feel free to check out the merch store. There is a link down below in the description that takes you to not only my merch store, but also all of my other socials so you can keep up with what I'm doing on a daily basis. And of course, that way we can have matching sweatshirts. But let's go ahead and hop into this year's Valentine's Day event. This year's Valentine's Day event will be occurring on Wednesday, February 8th at 10 AM local time and will go until Tuesday, February 14th at 8 PM local time. And as we saw during our February content update, Mega Gardevoir will be making its debut during this year's Valentine's Day event. And it can be shiny. In addition, any Kirlia that you evolved into Gardevoir or Gallade during this event will know the charged attack Synchronize, which has a power of 80 in trainer battles and a power of 80 in gyms and raids. For our event bonuses, we will be getting 2 times the amount of Stardust for opening gifts, and all lures activated during the event will last for 2 hours. And for the Lovely Wishes timed research, we're sticking to the same theme, and you'll have 3 different paths to choose from. One which gives you extra XP for catching Pokemon, one which gives you extra candy for catching Pokemon, and one that increases the duration of your daily incense. However, regardless of which path you choose, at the end of your field research, you will have the opportunity to encounter either form of Frillish. We will also be getting a global Valentine's Day challenge that will be available from Tuesday, February 8th at 12 PM until Tuesday, February 14th at 10 PM. The global goal for this event is to send 100 million gifts. And if we meet this goal, we'll be getting 3 times the transfer candy for the remainder of the event. And for trainers level 31 and up, we'll get 2 times the XL transfer candy for the remainder of the event. And during this event, you will also be able to change your natural form Furfroos into heart trim Furfroos, which is really cool, especially if you have a shiny one. We will also be getting a ton of wild encounters, with Flabébé actually being tied to which region you live in. Red Flabébé will be appearing in Europe, the Middle East, and Africa. Blue Flabébé will be appearing in the Asia Pacific region, and yellow Flabébé will be appearing in the Americas. White and orange Flabébé will also be rare encounters that can be encountered in any region. And in addition to Flabébé, you'll also be able to encounter Nidoran, Skitty, Volbeat, Illumise, Woobat, Frillish, Natural Form Furfrou, Morlul, and for the rare encounters, Chansey, Audino, and Alomomola, with Morlul and the Flabébés being the only ones that cannot be shiny. You will also be able to hatch the following Pokemon out of 7-kilometer eggs: Lickitung, Smoochum, Happiny, both forms of Frillish, and Alomomola, all of which can be shiny. And of course, this wouldn't be an event without some raids. 1-star raids will feature Chansey, Shinx, Natural Form Furfrou, and Esper, all of which can be shiny. 3-star raids will feature Nidoqueen, Nidoking, Lickitung, Miltank, and Gallade, with Lickitung and Miltank being available as shinies. In our 5-star raids, we'll be able to find Tapu Lele, which we also found out during the February content update can now be shiny. And of course, in our Mega Raids, we'll be getting the newly debuted Mega Gardevoir, which can also be shiny. And if that wasn't enough Valentine's Day themed Pokemon for you, we will also be getting a ton of different Pokemon that you can encounter by completing field research tasks, including Pikachu, Eevee, Ralts, Love Disc, Hippopotas, both forms of Frillish, Litleo, and for the rare encounters, Chansey, Spinda with a heart pattern, Combee, Audino, Alomomola, and Morlul, with Morlul being the only one that cannot be shiny. They will also be adding a couple of avatar items to the in-game shop, including a Frillish top and Frillish glasses. And of course, there will also be event-themed stickers, which you'll be able to purchase either in the in-game shop or get by spinning Pokestops or opening gifts. Which that all about wraps up the Valentine's Day event. However, I also mentioned that we have a Love Disc Limited Research Day, which is happening within the Valentine's Day event. And that'll be occurring on Saturday, February 11th from 2 PM to 5 PM local time, where you'll be able to encounter Love Disc by completing limited research tasks that you can get from spinning Pokestops and gyms. And Love Disc will be available as a shiny. In addition, during Love Disc Limited Research Day, you'll be able to encounter the following Pokemon in the wild: Slowpoke, Lickitung, Miltank, Lileep, Feebas, Spritzee, Fomantis, and for the rare encounter, Alomomola, with Fomantis being the only one that cannot be shiny, which means we can get shiny Feebas, which means we can get shiny Milotic, which is one of my favorite Pokemon. Not me focusing on a Milotic when it's supposed to be about Love Disc. But that just about wraps up the Love Disc Limited Research Day as well. So definitely not too shabby of an event if I do say so myself. Me personally, I'm most excited for Mega Gardevoir and for shiny Feebas because I love Milotic. Milotic, especially shiny Milotic. But let me know what you guys are looking forward to down below in the comments. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye!